Yeah, let's continue master Snowflake data. In that, let's continue SnowSQL installation and configuration on Windows and create a connection with Snowflake too. Okay, so you can open this URL for Snowflake, SnowSQL. Open any web browser. I already opened Google Chrome. Let's open a new tab and search this one and click on SnowSQL Developer. And in this, select a Windows supported version. So here it is providing SnowSQL for Linux, SnowSQL for Mac, SnowSQL for Windows. Click on SnowSQL for Windows. Then start download. And once download is completed, double click on downloaded file. Open the folder. Just double click on this file. Choose all default options. Okay. Choose all default options. Click on next button and click on next button. Click on install. Click on yes button. Okay. Then if you observe here, do not press close. Here you are going to see some important parameter how to work with SnowSQL. So open a terminal window, execute this command SnowSQL -a account name -u username. Okay. So execute this command. The command is SnowSQL -a account name -u login name. Example, go to your login. So this is my user. Click on this user. Click on this user. Okay. Click on view account details. This is our account identifier. Take this account identifier. Okay. Account identifier. Then username is Akkem Sreenivas. Execute this command in a command prompt. Open command prompt. Okay. Type this command. Then press enter. It will ask a password. Yeah. Enter password. Press enter. If password is correct, it will create a connection between Snowflake. Then use raw underscore db dot raw underscore schema. Press enter. Then in this show tables. So we have one table called EMP. So you can execute any statement from here. From SnowSQL, you can create a connection between SQL and Snowflake. Then you can write any Snowflake from here. Okay. So if you observe here, we executed this one. Second, if you see third, add a connection in this location. So here, what we are doing, we are using this command. We are passing connection name, connection identifier, username, and password manually. I do not want to enter every time. I may have multiple Snowflake accounts, developer accounts, testing account, production account. Just I want to use a connection object name. It has to connect instead of providing all these details manually. So for that, what we are saying, we have to we have to change connection parameters. We have to change this connection parameters. Under this home users, you can see SnowSQL, and you are going to see configuration file. Okay. Now, now go to user location. Let's say go to C drive, go to users. In this user, go to Akkem. This is home page of home home of Akkem Sreenivas user. In that you can see SnowSQL. In that SnowSQL, you are going to see config. Go to config, open in a notepad. Then here we are going to create a connection. Here we are going to create a connection. So connections name is example, and here enter our account identifier. Okay, enter account identifier, enter username. Username is this one, and enter a password. So password is, let's say, India at the rate of 123 123 123. Click on save. Now go to open a terminal. Open a terminal. In this terminal, we use a connection name. We just use Snowflake, SnowSQL -c connection name. Example is example. What is our connection name? This is our connection name. Okay. So execute here. Go to command prompt. Execute this one. It will connect your Snowflake. Then use raw underscore tb dot raw underscore schema. Okay. Show databases. Show tables. Select star from EMP. You can execute any select any Snowflake SQL query in this SnowSQL. Okay, clear writing how to connect, how to work with Snowflake using SnowSQL.